What's going on, guys? We're coming at you with an update on an old video that you liked. It's the 10 foods we eat every day. Is that what it was?
Yeah, 5 for me, 5 for Matt. And
Yeah.
we did this, I feel like exactly a year ago.
Over a year.
Over
We're
a
in
year.
the other apartment.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
So we've become less relatable. Our diet has improved slightly, I would say.
Slightly.
So this is like pretty basic. It's not really a lot of nonsense, but maybe we'll add like a few snacks at the end.
Yeah, a couple. Matt loves his bonuses.
I like my snacks.
You know that. This is a weird table to film at.
It is. But yeah, so these are 10 foods we eat every day. 5 of mine, 5 of hers. And I'm talking like every single day, no breaks. Okay, you're starting. Where are you taking us?
All right, guys. So, Bulletproof Coffee. I went without it for so long during my pregnancy that now I'm just back on it super hard and I love it. So, I guess we'll just count this as one because I rotate depending on the day. Ghee, coconut manna. Right now, ghee is my preferred, but if you haven't tried coconut manna, coconut butter, same thing, in your Bulletproof Coffee, it is phenomenal. And you're not eating it out of the jar, so it's not like dangerous, but I'm gonna have to go with these guys. Bulletproof Coffee is just, it gets me up in the morning. I have a 6-month-old son that I love and cherish, but it's this Bulletproof Coffee that really gets me up in the morning. So number 2 is...
Wait, what about him? This is the funniest. It's like a really ugly picture of Theo, so we put it on the fridge.
But do you see that double chin right there? So under that, he likes to ferment some neck cheese, as we call it.
He does.
Okay, number 2. We made some hard-boiled eggs, actually, but soft boiled eggs, I'm going to say is number 2. And Matt had this brilliant idea to differentiate the eggs, because we have like 7 cartons, by burning the edge.
Yeah.
And it was not a good idea. It's just so dumb.
It's a great
you
idea.
You could just put HBE in marker. But soft boiled eggs, really, really filling. If I'm making like ground beef, a stir fry, or I'm like eating just a bowl of ground beef, just chop up some hard-boiled eggs, add that. It's just like, I don't know, a great filling way to like hit your macros, to feel satiated, and they're delicious. Number 3, I'm gonna stick in the fridge, some salmon. I got obsessed with salmon during my pregnancy. This is salmon we air fried yesterday and I didn't finish. I got obsessed with it during my pregnancy, and we would smoke a ton of salmon and meal prep it. It's super, super good. So I've just been eating it almost every day. So if we're not making it in the air fryer or smoking it, smoked salmon that comes in packages like this from Whole Foods. So this is pretty pricey. This is $6.99, but it's so convenient. Number 4, we're sticking in the fridge, mayo. I feel like this was probably one of my top 5s last time, because I just eat so much mayo. So what I've lately been doing, I'll give you 2 examples of how I use my mayo. I'm just not like making egg salad and chicken salad anymore. For my salmon, I mix some mayo and coconut aminos. If you haven't tried that with your seafood or your salmon, it's so delicious. Because coconut aminos is slightly sweet, and then the savory mayo is just a really, really nice combo, and that ups the fat on the meal. And then another way I use mayo is, last night we made egg roll in a bowl, which is one of our common meals go-to. And then I just mix some mayo with some sriracha, and I top the egg roll in a bowl. So there's so many ways you can just add flavor to mayo. And avocado oil mayo or coconut oil mayo is what you're looking for. A standard mayo you're gonna find in grocery stores like Hellmann's or Duke's, it uses vegetable oil, so like soybean oil, sunflower oil, and those just aren't really good for you, so I like to stay away from those. So Primal Kitchen is my go-to mayo. Number 5, probably a surprise to you guys, but I'm gonna say it's bone broth. So we've been making a lot of homemade bone broth lately, homemade soups using the bone broth. Matt really turned me on to it, and we made it like 5 nights in a row. So we use the Instant Pot, just throw in some raw chicken thighs, whatever veggies you want, and the bone broth, and maybe some water if you need some extra liquid. That's my top 5.
Okay guys, mine are gonna be pretty basic, kind of boring, but I'll get to some action stuff at the end. So the most eaten. Meg already said eggs, so I'm not doing eggs, but that's probably number 1. I'm gonna say cheese. Here's what we got. One stipulation, however, is I only eat raw milk cheeses. I don't at all eat pasteurized milk cheeses. So I try getting like some fancy stuff. These are all from a local farm. And if you buy them local like this, they're not that expensive. Each one of these is 11 bucks. And is this a pound?
Yeah.
It's a pound for 11 bucks. So that's like a pretty good price. When you go to Whole Foods and you get the raw milk cheeses, you're looking at 20 bucks a pound, 22 bucks a pound. So I have these every single day. It's good because for lunch, I just like something that you don't have to cook and take the time to like prepare it. So you just have to slice these and you eat them. That's how cheese works. Number 2, we're gonna go with red meat. It's not always steaks, but I have like some good steaks here. This is from a local farm too. But ground beef, steaks, those are the 2 forms of red meat that I have most commonly. Is there others? Sometimes I'll get like beef bacon, which is surprisingly good. We haven't gotten that in a while. Number 3, if you guys watch our channel or have watched it in like the past few months, you know that I'm a master Kefir fermenter now. I get this milk, this is raw milk, I turn it to Kefir. So I ferment this for like about 60 hours total. Sometimes I'll add some berries to it, but this one is just the normal Kefir. It's really good. The fermentation eats a lot of the lactose. So like for a cup of milk, there's 12 grams of lactose. For a cup of Kefir, there might just be a couple grams. So it makes milk more keto friendly. Same with yogurt, it's kind of like yogurt. So number 4, you guys may notice almost all my foods are like dairy foods. This is something I've just been doing more recently, a lot of dairy. Butter. So I get this fancy butter. It's cultured, low temperature, pasteurized, and look at the color on this. You can't buy it like this in the store, guys. That is, actually it's not as orange as usual. This is not as good quality as it was before. And I will commonly make it into fat bombs. Sometimes I'll just like cook eggs or something in it. Is I will combine it with my other top 5 food, which we're gonna get to, and make it into fat bombs, which we have here. So that's fat bombs made with chocolate and butter. And that brings me to number 5, over here, Chocolate Alley. We got a lot of chocolate bars. So chocolate, pretty much dark chocolate. So this, I think we've agreed on, is our favorite.
Yeah.
It's called Choco Love, which is a really bad name. The only dark chocolate that's kind of melty in your mouth, there's this one, but it doesn't melt at all. This one's pretty good. It's just a little bit higher in sugar. I don't like these. I don't really eat these that much. These are sweetened with stevia and erythritol, and they also have some fiber added. So this tastes more like you're used to, like a traditional Hershey's chocolate bar.
These two, you can find like pretty much any grocery store. And this one we've only ever found in Whole Foods, just if you're curious.
But then I thought, since that was super boring and those are just basic stuff you guys all know about, I will share with you my top 4 go-to snacks. So I have my top 4 snacks here, and Mega has to see if she can guess what they are.
Pork rinds.
No.
I don't know. Pork rinds was my thought, but I meant to say Quest chips.
Quest chips. Boom.
Macadamia nuts.
No, those might make the list too, though.
Keto bars.
Keto bars. Our flavor. Look here. That's us right there. Keto Connect. Chocolate covered strawberry. You can get this on their website. These are really good.
And Amazon.
2 more. Easy to get. You know me.
Keto cups.
This flavor, new flavor, hazelnut butter.
Ferrero Rochers.
So good.
Epic bars. Oh yeah. Those are super good. Rise and grind, guys.
So yeah, these 4, these are pretty much my go-tos. I'll have some other stuff once in a while, but this is the rotation right here. You doing any extras? You doing bonuses?
Yeah, let me look though. So I got my 4. Are you gonna guess?
One of them was from the fridge.
Maybe. Maybe I just threw you off my scent.
Quest chips.
No.
What?
Should I just give it away?
Yeah, give me one.
Nut butter.
Nut butters.
Portioned controlled too.
Keto bars.
Okay. But the peanut butter flavor, that's my favorite. Matt got me 2 boxes of this for Christmas.
Keto cups.
No, I thought about it, but no.
Epic bar.
Mm-hmm. Like if I'm really hungry at night, like before bed, and we don't have like hard-boiled eggs in the fridge, like this is what I'll eat.
Oh, I know what the last one is. Smart cakes.
No.
No?
No.
It's something from the fridge though. What could it be?
I'm gonna show it.
Okay. Yogurt?
Yeah. So 2 Good yogurt, or if I need more fat, we have coconut milk Kefir yogurt. Get one of these guys and put like 1 to 2 teaspoons of peanut butter in it. Boom.